You've booked your first cruise and excitement is in the air. But wait, did you know there are common mistakes that could cost you time, money, or even fun on your trip? Don't worry though, we've got your back. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 biggest mistakes new cruisers make and how to avoid them so your vacation is nothing but smooth sailing. Hi cruisers, welcome back to the channel, your ultimate guide to stress-free cruising and unforgettable adventures. If this is your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss our travel tips and cruise hacks. Today, we're covering the 10 most common mistakes new cruisers make. Whether you're planning your first cruise or just looking for tips to make the next one better, these insights will help you avoid the pitfalls and make the most of your vacation. Let's get started. Mistake 1. Not doing enough research. One of the biggest mistakes first-time cruisers make is booking a cruise without properly researching the ship, itinerary, or cruise line. Just because a cruise looks great in ads doesn't mean it's the right one for you. Each cruise line offers a different experience. Some focus on family-friendly fun with water slides and character meet and greets, while others cater to luxury travelers with high-end dining and quieter atmospheres. There are also cruises designed for partygoers, adventure seekers, or even specific age groups. Booking the wrong cruise could mean feeling out of place, missing out on the activities you enjoy, or realizing too late that the ship isn't what you expected. How to avoid it? Take your time to research before booking. Read reviews from past travelers, watch ship tour videos like this one, and explore the cruise line's official website. Pay attention to the onboard amenities, entertainment, dining options, and the overall vibe of the ship. Also, check the itinerary carefully. Some cruises spend more time at sea, while others have multiple port stops. Make sure the cruise you pick aligns with your expectations and travel style. Mistake 2. Forgetting to budget for extras. Many first-time cruisers assume that once they've paid for their trip, everything on board is included. While cruises do cover accommodations, basic dining and entertainment, there are plenty of extra costs that can add up quickly, like specialty restaurants, alcoholic beverages, spa treatments, Wi-Fi, shore excursions, and even gratuities. It's easy to get carried away, especially when using your cruise card for onboard purchases without realizing how much you're spending. Many travelers experience sticker shock when they see their final bill at the end of the trip. How to avoid it? Before you cruise, set a budget for onboard spending. Research what's included in your fare and what costs extra. If you plan to enjoy alcoholic drinks or specialty coffee, consider purchasing a beverage package in advance. It's often cheaper than paying per drink. The same goes for Wi-Fi and excursions, which are sometimes available at discounted rates if booked ahead of time. Keep an eye on your onboard spending throughout the trip by checking your account through the cruise line's app or guest services. Mistake 3. Packing too much or too little. Packing for a cruise can be tricky. Some travelers bring way too much, cramming their suitcases with outfits for every possible scenario. But cruise cabins, especially in lower-tier rooms, tend to be compact, and overpacking can leave you with little space to move around. On the other hand, underpacking can also be a problem. Many first-time cruisers forget to bring essential items like formal wear for dressy nights, comfortable shoes for excursions, or even basic toiletries, which can be expensive to buy on board. How to avoid it? Research your cruise line's dress code and the expected weather during your trip. Pack versatile clothing that can be mixed and matched, and don't forget must-haves like a swimsuit, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a reusable water bottle. If your cruise includes formal nights, bring at least one dressy outfit. For excursions, pack comfortable shoes, a small backpack, and any gear you might need, like a waterproof phone case for beach days. Finally, consider packing a small power strip, if allowed, since cruise cabins often have limited outlets. Mistake 4. Ignoring embarkation day tips. Embarkation day can be overwhelming. Long lines, misplaced documents, and last-minute scrambling can set a stressful tone for your trip. Arriving unprepared might mean waiting in extra lines or even delays in boarding. Luggage delivery can also take hours, So if you don't pack a carry-on with essentials, you might find yourself without a swimsuit, medication, or important items when you first board. How to avoid it? Arrive early, have all your documents ready, and pack a carry-on with must-haves like swimwear, medications, and valuables in case your luggage takes time to arrive. Mistake 5. Not planning shore excursions. Some cruisers assume they can just step off the ship and find things to do at each port, but that's not always the case. Popular excursions and activities often sell out in advance, leaving last-minute planners with limited options. Without a plan, you might end up wasting time searching for things to do, getting stuck in tourist traps, or overpaying for last-minute tours. Worst of all, poor planning can lead to misjudging time and missing the ship's departure, one of the biggest cruise nightmares. How to avoid it? Research your ports of call ahead of time and book shore excursions in advance, either through the cruise line or independent providers. Cruise line excursions offer convenience and security, but private tours often provide more personalized experiences at lower prices. If you prefer to explore on your own, check out travel blogs and YouTube videos for recommendations on must-see attractions, local transportation, and safety tips. No matter what you choose, always keep track of the all-aboard time and plan to return to the ship well before departure. Mistake 6. Not adjusting to ship time. Cruise ships often operate on ship time, which may differ from the local time at ports. This can be confusing, and if you rely on your phone's automatic time update, you might end up running late, potentially missing the ship. Many cruisers make the mistake of following local time, only to return to the port and find the ship already gone. How to avoid it? Set your watch or phone manually to ship time and always double-check the all-aboard time before heading out on excursions. Mistake 7. Skipping the muster drill. The muster drill might seem boring or unnecessary, but it's a mandatory safety requirement. Some passengers treat it as a formality and don't pay attention, but in an emergency, knowing what to do can make all the difference. If you skip it or don't take it seriously, you could be unprepared in case of an actual emergency situation. How to avoid it? Follow the crew's instructions and treat the muster drill as an important safety measure. It only takes a few minutes, but it could save your life. Mistake 8. Overbooking your day. Trying to do everything in one day can leave you feeling exhausted. First-time cruisers often feel the need to pack their schedule with back-to-back activities, only to burn out halfway through the trip. Between shows, dining reservations, and poolside relaxation, it's easy to overcommit and feel overwhelmed. How to avoid it? Prioritize must-do activities and allow downtime to relax. Remember, cruising is about enjoyment, not checking off every possible activity. Mistake 9. Not using the cruise line app. Most cruise lines have apps with daily schedules, maps, and onboard reservations. Skipping the app means missing out on important updates, including showtimes, dining reservations, and special deals. Some cruisers don't realize the app is free to use on the ship's Wi-Fi, even if you don't buy an internet package. How to avoid it? Download the app before boarding, connect to the ship's Wi-Fi, and use it to stay updated on events, dining options, and onboard deals. Mistake 10. Forgetting travel insurance. Unexpected events, like trip cancellations, medical emergencies, or lost luggage, can turn a dream cruise into a nightmare. Many first-time cruisers skip travel insurance to save money, only to regret it when faced with an emergency. Even a simple medical visit on board can be expensive, and if you need emergency evacuation, costs can be astronomical. How to avoid it? Invest in a good travel insurance policy that covers medical emergencies, trip delays, and missed connections. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Conclusion and bonus tips. And there you have it. 10 mistakes new cruisers make and how to avoid them. But before you go, here's a bonus tip. Be friendly with the crew. A kind smile and polite conversation can go a long way toward enhancing your cruise experience. They might even share insider tips to make your trip even better. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cruise tips and travel guides. Let us know in the comments. What's your top tip for first-time cruisers? Until next time, happy cruising and safe travels.